Wind Ranger at your service.
Where's the rune control from either team there? They got the top rune, but bottom one's still waiting around, and Zai will come in. And with this pull camp here, likely could find his level 2 off of this. But Pajkatt gonna blink in. Zai doesn't have a skewer. This is first blood.
No, he's trying to... Did you see what he tried to do there? He tried to... Oh, what are you doing? Kill him.
He tried to go at level 2 with the shockwave on the neutrals. Oh, he's got it. Tengo. That was almost survived with that.
That was really close.
Here's the Nature's Guys play at Pajkatt getting right in close here. They see Puppy as well. Puppy goes with a grip. Pajkatt could open up off of this. Gets a Shadow Strike as well as the Scream. Magicka going to go down, but the stun's still coming out. Going to miss Pajkatt, and with the Wisp support here. Oh, it's a Shackle! That tree! Coming out of nowhere. Puppy's still in trouble. The second Scream going to finish him off. An S4 very low on HP. Aki kept alive for now. The blink in. Pajkatt has another Scream. Needs to hit on S4. Won't be able to do so right away. The Shackle going to miss. And Zai's got an RP though. Looking for that onto Pajkatt. Maybe an Skewer back. Kuro. Light Strike Array is there. RP. Going to be used. Pajkatt being healed up by the Overcharge. As well as the Wisp on the high ground. Sonic Wave goes through. Gets S4. Pajkatt's still alive. The Scream comes out. It's a double kill for Pajkatt. He wants more. He wants Zai, and Zai out of mana. Running out of HP. Pajkatt unfortunately only has a blink and will be forced back.
Naturally, when I see S4 wind and they're throwing a Shackle, I just think it's going to land.
Yeah, he knows there's like some tree, which it's like the one at bottom lane in that random tree that just is near the river that he happened to hit. S4 could be in some trouble here. There's a Sonic Wave Scream, and even the Rocket Flare going to help things out. Pajkatt thought about holding onto the ulti, didn't need to, or did have to use it in the end. And oh, they went looking for it. The hookshot actually misses, possibly for the better. Pajkatt blinks in with an X-Puppy on his own. They mean his Sonic Wave. The Shackle Shot doesn't land. Nice Overgrowth catches out S4, and meanwhile Clockwork goes in on Kuro. Will not be able to bring him down. The Yule Scepter being used nicely there. Kuro unleashes his payload on Nikwa, but doesn't get the kill. As elsewhere, they lose Wind Ranger and Bane. Didn't really have the necessary coverage there. Now they're moving forward, but Alliance sees they've got the high ground ward. Hookshot in on Puppy to start things off, but the counter Yule is there. No Cogs comes out. Light Strike Array onto Nikwa. He may go down to this Laguna, gets 4-star forward. That's not the direction he wanted to go. And in comes loaded. There's your Overgrowth, and down goes your Troll. Lockdown once more. Pajkatt blinks forward, slows Puppy, and load, and the front lines has the completed AC. He's doing a lot of damage. Turns his back before he gets stunned up. That'll help him negate some of that damage. Skewer backwards. Tree it. Uh-oh, he's in some trouble on the high ground here. The living armor on himself. He gets gripped up and brought down, but his team is cleaning up. Loader in the front lines, just doing a lot of damage, and more importantly, Pajkatt.
Gem of True Sight on the deck.
They've got it. Recovered, and now onto the tier 3 tower. Pajkatt just
Troll does not have a buyback. Neither does Bane. I think this is a set of racks. Unless we get a massive RP.
Well, there's this Shackle Shot onto Nikwa. They need another Laguna Blade if they want to fight this one. It looks like it's a solo RP on Pajkatt. Can they bring him down? They skewer him towards the tier 4 towers, but Pajkatt didn't even really come close to dying. He actually blinked back into a tower here. They lose the Wind Range in the meantime. Loader being dealt with by the Yules, but dealt with isn't really quite the situation. They're going to lose bottom racks, and oh, no, they're not. They back off. The Wind Ranger buyback is enough to force them out.
Here comes Sleep. Got him. Holy fun.
Oh, that's going to catch out one on the side. Overgrowth catches out 3. Arteezy locked in place. He's also hex up. Can't BKB out just yet. Now he's going to BKB, but the mag is dead. Loader taking heavy damage here. He's getting overcharged up, and Aki healing him, keeping him alive. Loader won't die. He's still alive. Aki just healing him, being the medic, and Arteezy now in trouble. No BKB, no Satanic. No, he's got the Satanic. He's going to turn and fight, bring down the Aegis to move on to Aki. Out of Drask, helping him out a bit here. Is it going to do enough here? Arteezy's back to full HP. They're going to buy back the Magnus now. RP still on cooldown for 70 seconds.
Shackle.
2-hero Shackle. S4 Wind Ranger in action. Nikwa now slowed down. Doesn't get the hook shot out. 2 dead for Alliance. And in the mid lane, it's Pajkatt trying to work on the range tracks. Blink Skewer. They're going to glyph it as Queen of Pain blinks to the side here. Chill trying to finish off the range tracks. The blink on cooldown for a couple more seconds. Shackle not going to latch, and it looks like they're going to get the Queen of Pain back to safety. Back in the top lane. It's the Rat Lords. Alliance.
So they have, I mean, they kind of see him.
Do they go on him? Queen of Pain with a fresh stake on 5. Hook shot in. They've got no refresh on the clock. They're going to start off with the hook and Arteezy. 4 stars forward. Doesn't do the most with the cogs here. Nikwa trying to see what he can do. Tinky Winky is going to be the target here. The Laguna Blade used the counter. Sonic Wave not bad from Pajkatt against the Magnus. No buyback, no RP. Hard fight for Team Secret. And now Arteezy locked in place. The BKB's out of the overgrade. Trying to fight Loader. Great hook shot from Nikwa, but he gets Fiend script up. Nothing to cancel this match. Just going to stand and watch as they lose their Clockwork, but that's a dead S4 Wind Ranger may force out the buyback here. Pajkatt moving forward, blinks to the west. As he gets out of there, that's 3 dead on Team Secret's side. Arteezy forced to scurry away. He gets Blinkens up by Kuro. As they want to focus down this melee racks now. Secret, buyback on their Wind Ranger. Loader in some trouble. Has a cheese available. Gets the shackle shot. Can he even pop this? Is the bash RNG there? You betcha! Loader, no cheese for you. S4 going to be a dieback though as Queen of Pain blinks the high ground. Refreshes the blink. Pajkatt gets out, turns with a Hex, Sonic Wave, Dagon 5, Arteezy, still alive and kicking, has that Satanic and can heal back up if they have to go on him, and he'll use it on the creeps. You're right, he's not dying.
He's definitely not dying, man.
They're just gonna rat it out, that's the plan.
What a monster of a hero.
Well, we're seeing
Volvo, please.
I mean, I'd say Queen of Pain looking like a monster of a hero as well, not quite the same, just brute force of the Troll Warlord, but some flashy plays coming out of Pajkatt here.
Got a Hex, doesn't he? Oh, no,
Bristle
no,
back.
Hex.
There's a relocate. They're going to buy back the Bristle. They want to kill off Arteezy. He's going to BKB though. Can he go in and fight? It looks like the answer is probably yes. He brings down the Wisp and Loader may be in some trouble. This is a buyback for your Bristle back. He's going to be careful. Has the cheese available? Will he get a chance to use it this time? Does
Watch RP.
Look so.
Watch Zion base with RP.
Uh-oh. Pajkatt, he's ratting it up. There's your blink RP. Can they kill him off? Skewer into the Troll Warlord. Pajkatt going to go down here. That's a big kill. They stopped going for the Bristleback just to make sure they kept their base alive.
Yep. Just the limbs, right?
Yep. Well, I mean, you still got a Magnus with no refresher. That's pretty good news for Team Alliance. Rageback's back to full HP. The backup protection healed it up. Tinky Winky at top. He's getting chain stunned here. Refresh, double Hex. Down goes Arteezy.
Got him.
Got him. It's... he's just out of range, actually. The Radiant Vision doesn't spot him. It's top lane where a fight's breaking out. Loader. The one who's been nightmared up. There's going to be a relocate. Just...
Oh, RP.
Oh, dear.
Does Wisp have buyback? He does. Thank you.
Is he even taking Loader with him? Yeah, he is.
Oh,
he's going to fight this one. They BKB. The Fiend Script is there. The hookshot knows going to be a Hex on the puppy. That'll cancel it. Great. Sonic Wave goes flying through. There's a second Sonic Wave if Pajkatt wants to use it. He'll do so. S4 getting low, trying to turn and fight, but Loader with the Wisp Tether being kept alive. Overgrowth now comes into play. Arteezy locked in place. He can't Satanic. He can't attack. Buybacks are plenty for Secret. They're going to buy back the Wind Ranger, buy back the Troll. This is it. No RP makes this difficult, though. Zai only has a skewer back, pushes Pajkatt into the rest of the team, but they've got no follow-up lockdown. They can't keep these Alliance heroes in place except with the S4 Shackle. Loader. It's going to be just the Aegis for now. Unlikely we see a second kill. Wisp is there with a tether. They're going to hookshot in, bring down your Lina. No buyback for Kuro, it looks like. Loader now on the front lines. He's looking to just brute force his way through Team Secret. As Arteezy on the front lines has got that Manta style now, but it's Pajkatt on the back lines. Dagon 5 brings down your Bane. Then he blinks out. Hookshot going to catch out Zai. Nikwa making some plays happen. This constant hookshot spam.
This is some Dota 2.
Oh, Arteezy can't keep up with the clockwork. Getting blocked out by the cogs. Arteezy in the front lines. He's just getting kited around. Finally gets his BKB back up. They're just focusing down the racks though. The range racks is dead. The melee taking damage. Arteezy's still alive and kicking. It's Loader who's just focusing the melee. Looks like he will get it. Mega creep. Team Alliance. Don't take too many casualties. They're going to buy back the clockwork. Zai, no RP still. Blinks forward after Pajkatt looking to get this kill here. Skewer back. That's going to be on Matchka. Overgrowth on 2 and where's that Manta Style? We'll get out of the Overgrowth, but GG. Throne goes down. Alright. Game 1 in the back.
That was a real barn burner.
That was... I mean, we talked about the scrappy fights, which seem to work out pretty well for Alliance all throughout the early game, and they end things in pretty scrappy fashion.
I think you handled that last team fight pretty well.
Yeah. It was... I don't know what the hell was going on, man. That was just... I didn't see the throne get hit, but apparently Creeps won the game.